The North Dakota Department of Transportation recently completed a $4.6 million rehabilitation project on the Sorlie Bridge that spans the Red River and connects the cities of Grand Forks, North Dakota to East Grand Forks, Minnesota. The project was a collaborative effort between the North Dakota and Minnesota DOTs, Federal Highway Administration, and the cities of Grand Forks and East Grand Forks. One of the most unique features of this project was preserving the historic bridge, which has withstood extreme flooding in its lifetime, including the flood of 1997, when the bridge became submerged in the flooded Red River.
It's really amazing, isn't it, that 86 years later that we're gathered here to celebrate the rehabilitation of the bridge, which has really served the two states and two communities very well, and will serve the states well into the future.
The bridge, originally built in 1929, is named after Arthur G. Sorlie, the 14th governor of North Dakota and former chairman of the State Highway Commission. During the rehabilitation, the bridge received a new coat of paint, which was a meticulous process. The bridge was completely tarped off as the old paint was removed, and repainting the bridge meant each rivet was individually painted to ensure quality and longevity.
We have rehabilitated a bridge that looks fantastic, keeps historic character, and made the most fiscal sense.
One of the most notable changes to the bridge was the addition of an LED lighting system, which has the capability to change the color of the lights displaying on the bridge trusses. This is the first bridge on the North Dakota State Highway system that has this type of lighting capabilities.
We were looking at having to replace the regular lights anyway because they were old, non-functioning, needed to be replaced anyway, so we decided to add LED lighting at that time as well.
Nori also says the bridge will have numerous lighting options.
Oh, mathematically, there's probably millions of colors that can be done, but really probably comes down to about 64.
A committee comprised of Grand Forks and East Grand Forks residents, the Minnesota and North Dakota DOTs, the Grand Forks Historic Preservation Commission, and the North Dakota and Minnesota State Historic Preservation Offices was formed to develop a lighting plan outlining which colors will be used during different seasons and special events.
Nature of the bridge. The bridge is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. There's also a downtown historic district in Grand Forks, and we didn't want the colored lighting on the bridge to detract from the historic nature of the bridge or the downtown. So we made some commitments during that environmental document. What the committee is working on right now is to determine what those events are, what the dates of those that the lighting themes will be used, and what colors will be used in the themes.
The rehabilitation of the historic Sorlie Memorial Bridge preserves history while improving travel in the Grand Forks area, all with an aesthetic appeal.